Hi, beautiful Libra. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is a little bit of a bonus love read. I just felt really called to do a love reading for everyone. I feel like there's strong love or strong inspired energy in the ethers right now that's sort of really bringing people together at this very moment. It's almost like every single person that made a contract like on the other side before coming, having not sort of joined up forces just yet, you're really being pulled in to find your soulmate at this very time. So let's see what comes out for you, Libra. This is, think, give or take, mid-September until mid-October. Probably a little bit more towards the end of October. I have the solar plexus chakra coming out. Solar plexus chakra wants to talk, which is all about manifestation, manifesting your dreams, confidence, self-worth, opportunity beckons. Wow, beautiful. Number 4, we have 3 and 4, so it's a beautiful process going on here for you. Number 4 is the heart matter, laying in your foundation. Things coming in. Libra, there you go. We have I was going to say, I was so sure there was another card, and it just laid on top of. Okay, so I'm going to take that as a message. Find balance, number 2. That's also the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to move. If there's been a stagnation or something has been feeling like it's procrastinating, it's not even you procrastinating things, it's just life, it's just energy. Or something has sort of been delayed, or like it's a standstill, or things have come to a halt. It's starting to turn its wheel again. And that's number 2. And then I didn't even see where the third card or the second card landed, because it landed so perfectly sitting on top of the solar plexus card. So on point, so that I didn't see it. So I was like, where did the card go? So I just have to take that as a message, because the manifest card landed on top of the solar plexus energy card. And so for me, with the manifest card, that's the magician. Do you see how you're creating love? Like we're taking it out of the non-physical place, and you're just sort of dragging it up, and you're creating love with your bare hands. And that is sitting on top of the solar plexus card. So that to me is telling that the more you get into your solar plexus, the more balanced you are in, and we have the find balance. The more balanced you are in your solar plexus area, which is the more in alignment, the more balance you have around your worth. Feeling worthy, feeling confident, being sure of your manifestations, like not second guessing what it is that you're trying to manifest. Those two are very intertwined. And do you see that is a number 1? So there's a brand new energy coming in, but we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the table now. That is just enormous, beautiful progress. Okay. So I'm going to let that sort of sit almost like one, excuse me, like one card manifest over solar plexus chakra. And we're going to get some clarifiers. And also let the angels talk, and then really get into the message. Why are these cards here for Libra, please? So interesting. Eight of Michael is coming out, and I think you're like the 4th or the 5th sign out of you're the 7th sign in the zodiac, you know, and I think it's the 4th or the 5th time that this card is coming out. So it's such a collective message right now that there's so many people. Like, you're so much more free than you think you are. You're so much more free to create the life that you want, the lifestyle that you want, the relationship you want, you know, whatever. I look really gloomy, don't I? I look just really gloomy here today. I do apologize. Like, I want to show up and give you an injection of bright energy. And it's like, okay, what else for Libra here? There you go. I mean, then we have divine guidance. You're being so guided towards this relationship right now, overall guided in your life. And then the epiphany card with the Raziel, master angel, which is the teacher of the magician. The teacher of the magician and divine guidance coming out there together. That's such powerhouse message. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, if we were to get a 7, we would have had like a full, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We're skipping 6, which is really interesting because 6 is love and harmony. So it's almost like, if we do this numerology wise, it's almost like we have everything around it. You have everything around it, or you placed everything sort of in order around it. That could just talk about like you have like organized your job, you have your health in order, you're working on your body, like you're finding that balance. Money's quite okay, you know. Things around it is like you have everything but love. So you're just waiting for that beautiful love relationship to come in, okay? And we want to see what the angels, what do you want to tell Libra, please? Libra, way too many cards. Sorry. Just 1 or 2 cards, please. 1 or 2 cards. What do you want to tell Libra, please? There you go. Compromise. Interesting. This compromise can also be that you have been compromising. Now you're coming into balance. So we have those vågskål. Those balancing thingies. Justice is working out in your favor. Putting that to the side. So if we're starting here with I'm going to read out from the opportunity back end. So we have number 8 there as well, or an infinity sign. Together with this, like you're opening the gates, you're opening the possibilities, or opening your mind. That can be very metaphorical. There's some part of you that feels a little bit stuck, not really understanding the full picture. And I just have to say, Libra, and obviously this might not be you, but as I've read through the comments from the previous love messages that I put out there, sometimes I just get really, not upset, but I get really like, I feel for you that there are certain people they just point out everything that is wrong, and that they're not having love in their life, and they won't find love. Love just won't come in. Love sucks. This obviously, one comment was a woman who said, you know, they are just bastard men in basically. Like men just don't exist. The type of relationship that she was seeking, like that type of man, just obviously doesn't exist. And to think, you know, that is obviously a person who's not aware of their own power and the power of the word, because that statement in itself is what's going to make the person not come. It's going to be obvious that that person is not going to come, because that's the self-fulfilling prophecy right there. So there is, I mean, like there is the 4 or 5 signs have had this feeling like, okay, I have opened the gates. I have opened the gates. The gates are not closed. It might be for me. It might be that it's out there, like love is out there. However, there are shackles. There is a shackle laying on the ground, and it's actually sitting around her leg. Can we? There you go. It's actually sitting around her leg, and then we have a rope around the other foot. It's loose, but it's like she's choosing. She can easily take the foot out of that rope, but she still has it in there. So it's telling me that there's a lot of people right now that just have the feeling that they're more stuck, or more controlled, or more like the prospects are just not out there, when that is just not true. I mean, this is a bountiless, you say that? universe that expands with every single thought that we have. And through this, I mean, depending on the journey that you've chosen for this lifetime, this particular lifetime, when a lot of people are becoming awakened and we're stepping into a completely different consciousness, you know, there's a lot of people just sort of like myself that are having a little bit of a different sort of normal, typical relationship journey, if you will. But if you are one of those Librans out there that you really want love, you really want to be in a relationship, and you're looking for love, and you feel inspired to have that partnership, just because you feel a little bit like you can't have it, or you're not seeing things really clearly, that like, is it coming in or not? And if it is coming in, is that the gorgeous person that you're seeking? Just know that that love is out there for you, and you're creating more. What should I say? You're not creating freedom around this. You're not creating abundance around this. You're rather creating the opposite, or at least a little bit of it that doesn't make the person come in. But opportunity beckons. Opportunity beckons. So number 4, in the green, that's red, and here I think we have green. Number 4, yes. And green is also the heart chakra, you know, and 4 is the heart. Opportunity beckons. Often in affairs of the heart, you may become complacent or even bored with what you have. You forget to see the magic of the interactions with others and fail to invest time and effort to maintain the human loving link. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time, this is interesting. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may become disillusioned. Oh my God, it's just exactly what I just said. Is it not? Libra, answer me. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may become disillusioned or discouraged, no longer believing that a relationship will manifest. Your enthusiasm diminishes, and you no longer provide the universe with the energy needed to produce the relationship. The same is true if struggling too long to improve an existing relationship. Now is not the time for complacency. This is your opportunity to attain what you've been seeking, or to improve what you have. It requires vigilance, I think you say vigilance, action and enthusiasm. Lift your spirits and look for the opportunity that will present itself, then act. Lift your spirits and look for the opportunity that will present itself, then act. So the opportunity will show up for you. You don't have to go looking for the opportunity, but when the opportunity arises, go for it. Like, that is not the time to sort of sit back and not do anything. Okay? So this is so interesting. It's coming out and saying, like, you might have started to really lose hope or lose faith because you don't feel confident around manifesting this relationship. But look what we have here. We have solar plexus chakra and manifest. They're coming out together. It's landing on top of this. It's showing, this is coming first, but it's showing like it's right here, sitting on top of it. And we can create love. You can go from nothing into love. We need to balance or shore up the solar plexus chakra. You know, I started this other channel, My True North, and I was posting only for members in the beginning, or rather supporters, I should say, because I just started the membership. But it was only for supporters that I did this meditation program with every single chakra to put you more into balance. And I'm now reposting that to the public. So if you're interested in getting the full the full manifestation of balancing up the chakra system. You'll find that, you can read about how you get to the second channel in the description box. Although I wish you support the channel, those videos are completely free. And I will just continue to post them until we have the full chakra system there. So if you feel like there's one chakra, like you don't have to necessarily go through them all. If you feel like there's one in particular in Libra, that might just be it for you, the solar plexus chakra. Just really focus in on that and just really put your solar plexus chakra in balance. That might just be all you need to sort of come into this confidence again and to feeling worthy of the most gorgeous relationship you ever saw, to then really manifest the love into your life. We also have, there has been stagnation. And the more we read into this, yes, it seems to have been stagnation, or you haven't really succeeded in the land of love. This is the wheel of fortune. But again, it's find balance. You need to find that balance within. Number 2 also is representing balance. We need to find that balance within. So you get the ball rolling again, so to speak. We get the wheel turning again. And this is the wheel of fortune. And it's starting, you see the speed of it. It's starting to turn again. And then we have, it's like you're starting to wake up. You're starting to, okay, I'm gonna give this another try. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna give up on love. Don't give up on love, Libra. If you're here as a single person and you want love, you really are seeking love, then by all means, go for it. You won't be disappointed. I feel like there's so many people being drawn together at this very moment as well. We have divine guidance there. Just start to listen to what the divine, or like what your heart is telling you. What is your heart telling you to do? What is the divine guidance telling you to do at this very moment? And just follow that lead. And you will get into this epiphany. You will have some sort of a aha moment. It says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. That is you finding the balance, sitting in meditation, finding that balance however you find it. And something will sort of click into place. Something will click into place. And then we have the compromise card. The compromise card is, okay, I want to say this, don't compromise. You might have just compromised way too much in your past. You might have settled, I'm also getting like, this might not be for every Libra. It might just be for a couple of you, that in the past, you might have not chosen your partner. Does that make sense? Of course, there's probably, hopefully, that you felt drawn to this person, you felt excited about them, you felt like maybe hopefully you were in love with them, but it was like their choice. Does that make sense? Someone sort of someone has come in the past and they chose you. And you sort of went along with it because they chose you, because they maybe wooed you, and and it's nice to have someone, but then it wasn't your choice. I feel like this time is going to be more level-headed. It's going to be more balanced. Balance is the key word here. That you're going to find this person and you're going to choose them as much as they choose you. Don't compromise. Don't settle for less, Libra. Then just wait another year. I know you're like, kill me now. Another year? Oh my God. But it's like, would you rather have the person, your person, and you have to wait another year? Or would you just have anyone that it turns out to be a heartbreak again? Or that it's just not up to par? It's just, do you know how fatiguing it is to be with someone that is not vibing with your energy? That you have to dim your shine for, that you have to compromise with? That is just so tough. Then just wait another month or 2 or a year until your person actually enters. Focus on your solar plexus and you will bring love into your life. Okay? That's what I have for you. I hope that's uplifting and inspirational. There is love out there for you, Libra, for sure. If you want to, I don't know if I said that, I now do personal readings. So if you're interested in personal reading, please read about it in the description box. Also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and consider to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it really helps me a lot. I'm just really, really close to that. I just felt like when I'm recording this, today is the 23rd. And I'm like a couple of people. I'm just 2 or 3 people away from 23,000. So that would be really awesome to come into today. So I rarely ask for these things, but now I did. Okay. I think that's it. Happy love. Bye, guys.